trying to throw the ball downfield. No one open, so he hits Herschel Walker. Now watch his shoulders. They get square. Now when he comes upfield, look at Darby. 43 sticks it in there, but he knocks him back out. Cornelius Bennett gets the hit, pulls up, smart football.
6th catch of the day by Walker. He has been the bright spot offensively. And it's a first down at the 46. It is broken up intended for Victor Bailey.
You know, I know you're supposed to throw the ball to one man, and that's Victor Bailey, and he's your prime target. But you don't throw it when there's this many people out there. Watch where he throws this ball, and look at the white shirts. I mean, Nate Odoms gets his hand in there. If Darby is paying attention to the ball, he could intercept it. Brister, why you threw the ball? Yeah, I agree with you. Why would I throw the ball in there? Any place but there.
2nd and 10 at the 46. 4.5 gone by, 3rd quarter, and flags are tossed.
This time Lodish, I don't know if the center moved Alexander again, but Lodish, I think he...
Encroachment.
Yeah.
73 defense prior to the snap.
Mike Lodish.
2nd down.
And you're over the ball, a little anxious. Taking the place of Jeff Wright. There's a man that's... I think you talk about unsung heroes on a football team. Jeff Wright is just having a tremendous year. It really goes unnoticed.
Right out because of a knee problem, so Mike Lodish making the start. 2nd and 5 at the 41. Inside handoff. Sherman. Stopped by Bennett.
He did it again. He handed the ball off with his right hand. It really looks weird when you see somebody do that. Brister, I mean, it's like really awkward. He's got to almost turn around. Look at this. He hands it and it backs out of it. Strange.
3rd and 2.
I know that left hand works.
3rd and 2 at the 38. For Walker. He was covered by Patton.
And Brister knows he had the coverage he wanted. He had a one-on-one situation with Herschel Walker on Marcus Patton, and he threw the ball high. The ball hits Herschel in the hands. I mean, you have a chance to catch the football, but that would have been a first down. Now they're punting.
So Fiegels will punt for the 5th time. Hope is back. And it is down inside the 10-yard line. 28-yard punt. 9:33 to go in the 3rd with no score. Well, Paul, with all the complaints about the lack of action in the NFL, of course, a 0-0 game contributes to it. Joe Gibbs gave his suggestions for improvements early in the week. Mike Ditka so had a nice list during the Washington Jet game. We have your top 5, and here they are. Paul's top 5 ways to improve the NFL. No zones inside the 20. All right, we'll run it down in a moment. Play is ready to resume.
This took a lot of thought to him, Mike.
Yes. From the 11-yard line with 9.5 remaining, 3rd quarter, and no score. Kenneth Davis is back. He gets the call. All right, back to Paul's 5 ways to improve the NFL. 12 guys on defense, yes.
10 on defense.
10 on defense. Sure. That's fine. All right. And number 3, yes, now we're talking. Improve the deli platters in the press box.
Very lacking in that part. I'm telling you right now. I've been in a lot of press boxes. Very, very lacking.
2nd and 8 from the 13. And Kelly able to complete to the tight end Metzelars. All right, number 2, top 5 ways to improve the NFL. All December games played in Hawaii.
And you and I do those.
Right. You got a little confused here with number 1. Paul has many suggestions in many areas. Raise the basket 12 feet.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Where was that?
3rd down and 3 at the 18. Hopkins on the coverage of Pete Metzelaars.
Pete Metzelaars has a feeling he was being held and hindered. The ball is tipped by Thomas there, but Wes Hopkins is there. It goes off of Metzelaars' hands. So, all right, wait a minute. I'm big enough. I'm 6'12". You got to see a guy when he's holding me.
It is 3 and out for the Bills, and here's Chris Moore back to punt at his 5. Second punt of the day for Moore, and he will punt to Vi Sikahema. Big rush. And Sikahema with the fair catch. 45-yard punt. 8:19 remaining in the third. Well, Paul, word of your ingenious top 5 has already swept the stadium, and here is the reaction from the Buffalo sideline. What are these guys doing?
I can't believe Marv would do that to me, knowing full well that a lot of thought was put into that.
Most unique signals from the sideline. That
signal, because that was Bruce DeHaven with him, I think is for the return man, and remember there was nobody really back there, is don't go near the ball, just get away from it. It's a nice signal, though. I like that.
So the Eagles back to the offense from their 37-yard line. Got it off. Nice catch by Walker, but right at the line of scrimmage, and then driven back by the strong safety Henry Jones.
How do you think McHale feels when you see Bruce Smith in a stand-up position, knowing he's coming to the quarterback, and he almost gets there? McHale pushes him. Watch Bruce Smith come back inside, and he tackles Brister, but after he throws the ball. The one thing about this defense the Bills just had there, that time, Henry Jones, the strong safety, was up covering Herschel Walker and not the linebacker Marcus Patton. So they're putting the safety up on Herschel now, knowing that they're just dumping the ball off to him.
Second down play, second and about 7 out of the 40. 7.5 to go in the third. And Brister goes incomplete. Bailey could not hold on. Took the hit from the right corner, Nate Odoms.
Bailey, I think when he's bringing the ball down, it pops off his knee. Watch this. Nate Odoms is there. The ball comes down. Look at here. And he bangs it off his knee. He can't pull the ball in because Nate Odoms is on him. Now, here's the pressure. They kept both backs in. Cornelius Bennett coming from the outside, double coverage. And that's Lodish coming in on Brister. Brister is taking a pounding, and so is Kelly.
It'll be a third and 7. And Brister looking at 4 wide receivers. The injured Randall Cunningham looking on from the Eagles sideline. And Brister calls for time, which is not well received by this crowd.
Take a look at number 72, Dave Alexander, the center. He's the guy who's going to turn around and push Brister and tell him to call timeout. Look at him. He takes his arm and he pushes him out of there. And he says, call timeout. So the center actually is the man that called it. Brister coming off saying, hey, look, don't ever push me again. You know?
It's a 3rd and 7 at the 40-yard line. The Eagles with the ball at their 40. The Bills and the Eagles are scoreless with 7.5 to go in the third. And Brister pass is caught by Bailey. Nice catch for a first down. He did it in front of Mickey Washington.
This is the first time we've seen a wide receiver actually set up into the zone. And with Bailey here, he's not running across the middle or running on the out pattern. He just sets up in the zone. Bennett, number 97, cannot get back. And Brister gets his ball high. He's happy.
And that's good for 15. Third catch of the afternoon for the rookie from Missouri, Victor Bailey. First down at the Buffalo 45. Sherman is stopped by Bruce Smith. Paul, the last time there was a scoreless game in the National Football League was back on November 7th, 1943.
I was at that game.
A mere child.
I was at that game.
The New York Giants, Detroit Lions, 0-0. How about Mr. Stats, our crack statistician, Elliot Kalb? How's this for back-to-back activity? Yesterday works the 3-0 thriller between the Jets